SSC live mock has been conducted on the Oliveboard platform, and I'm here to discuss the logical reasoning section with you. So in today's session, by the end of today's session, you will be able to understand the logical reasoning section in detail. There are new types of questions which we are focusing on, so we'll be covering those, and in how much idle time should you attempt these questions in your examination. That is the primary goal of today's session. Okay, so let's start. The very first question in front of you is from input output, and it's a very interesting variation. Okay, just look at this question. Now these are two examples of input output given to you. Now usually banking does not ask you questions based on these formats. These formats are slightly new and different, wherein an input output example is given to you, another input output example is given to you, and based on these examples you study the pattern, and based on that pattern you find out the output for this input. That is the basic purpose. Okay, now you have to understand, if you look at the input and output, okay, see, you have ghost, rat, kind, art, dusk, wise. Okay, but if you look at the letters here, they are totally different. Okay, the letters are not matching anything. Also, if you observe, this is 2, this is 5, this is 8, this is 12, this is 19 and 24. So they are arranged in the ascending order. Now what can you see? So if you look at this one, look at the smallest word here. This is art. Smallest word means starting with the smallest letter. So this is A plus 1, R plus 1, T plus 1. If you observe this, this is B, S and U, and this has come in the front. So basically it's a two-step process. What is happening? Step number 1, you are arranging in ascending order. You are arranging in ascending order. And step number 2, you are coding with plus 1. You are coding with plus 1. Okay. So now this is the input. You need to find out the output for it. So the smallest word here is going to be D. So just increase that and just look at the options. So EVTU, EUTU, EVTU. That's what is happening. So just increase this a bit on the top. Okay. So just look at the options. Okay. So EVTU, for dust it is EVTU. Okay. So this is gone. Okay. Second is GSTFI. Don't check. Third is HSOVQ. HPSVQ. This will decide for us. Okay. Now H minus 1 is 7. That is G. So this is for ghost. Okay. So this is H I P T U. HIPTU. Okay, wait. 8, 9. Oh, sorry. sorry. Group. Yeah. So H, S, 15, 16, P, 21, 22, V and 16, 17, Q. HSPVQ. HSPVQ is in option C. So option C becomes my correct answer. Okay. This is example 1 input output, example 2 input output. So two-step process is happening. Option C is the right answer. And 101 seconds. This is going to take at least 90 seconds. Minimum 1.5 minutes you will have to give it. Provided you practice these questions like this, so this will slightly get, this will get slightly faster. That slightly faster is 1.5 minutes approximately. Can't do it faster than that. Okay, next. Okay, 18 plus 5, 23, 15, 11, D, 7 plus 5, 12. So what plus 5 is C? 29. 29 minus 5 is 24. So we'll have starting with X. Second one is 15 minus 4 is 11. 12 minus 4 is 8. So what minus 4 is 6? So 6 plus 4 is 10. Second is J only. Okay. Third is W. Third is what we need to check. So A plus 3 is D. Okay. 21 plus 3 is 24. So 26 minus 3. W is the answer. So option A is the correct answer. Okay. Remember, here you are flipping it in the opposite direction. So be careful about that. Okay, 41 seconds, decent, I think, not a problem. This question appears to be slightly difficult, but is actually not. It's very easy. They are giving you roll numbers, okay? And what are the coded roll numbers? Roll numbers are ending with an even digit belonging to batch 1, ending with an odd digit belonging to batch 2. That's it. You have to find out for batch 1 and batch 2. So one is even, one is odd, ending in even, ending in odd. That's it. There is no other option which is following this logic. So option A is going to be my correct answer. This could have been done in 20 seconds actually, and that is what he has done. So excellent, good job. Next, Rohit has the following profile. Education BCom with 58% and MBA in finance is passed. Okay, experience is 1.5 years in a private bank. Age is 24 years. Preference is willing to work in probationary roles. Eligibility criteria is minimum age is 25 years, maximum is 32 years. Education qualification is at least MBA in finance. Experience minimum 2 years in banking. Minimum marks in graduation 55%. But if you see there is no exception. If there is no exception, what you have to understand in decision making, that everything is a strict rule. Means even if one rule is not satisfied, the person is not going to be selected. And here, if you observe the age criteria itself, nothing else. He is 24 years, minimum 25 years is required. He will be rejected right away. Don't even have to check anything else. So that is how you can save time in these questions. These questions are all about time consumption. That's it. Okay, 50 seconds. See, again, this could have been very easily done. But why did it take time? Because obviously, when you're going to read this, what you're going to do in the examination is, you're going to write each and everything. Okay, you're going to rewrite it. Okay, this is required, this is required, this is required. This is what he has, this is what he has, this is what he has. Okay. But actually the question was very small. Right? Next. Okay, 2026 mod 13. So divide this by 13. This is 13 into 1, 13, 72. 13 5s are 65. 65, 72 is 7. 76, again 5s are 76 and 65. So it's 11. Okay, 11 into 5, 55 plus 9. 55 plus 9 is 64 mod 13. Okay, now 64 mod 13. So 13 into 5 is 65. Remember, always do this. 13 into 5 is 65. You will get minus 1 as a remainder. Just add 13 to it. You will get 12. This is more easier. Though you could have done this also. 13 into 4. Okay, and then gotten your answer. You would have still gotten the same answer only. Right? So option A is the correct answer. Cool. 26 seconds. Excellent. Next. Ravi ranks 17 from the top and 21st from the bottom. Find the total number of participants. 17 from the top and 21st from the bottom. Total number of participants is 7 plus 1. 8 minus 1. 7. It has to have 7 in the unit place. 37. It's that simple. 10 seconds, 13 seconds is more than sufficient to answer this question. Next. Find the odd one out. Okay. So find the odd one out. T 400, so 20 square. P 256, 16 square. S 361, 19 square. Q 324. This is 18 square, but we should have had 17 here. So Q 324 is the odd one out. You didn't even have to write all this. You could have just read and given the answers. So option D is the correct answer. 20 seconds. Excellent. Excellent. Good job. Next. Wow. Now this is conclusions which are definite or possible. Probable, probably true, definitely true, probably false, definitely false. Look at this one, okay. In the recent past, Indian hockey team has lost most of the matches in the international hockey tournaments. Keyword, Indian hockey team has lost most of the matches international hockey tournaments. The most successful coaches in Indian club hockey tournaments are from European countries. In most European countries, hockey is more popular sport than cricket. Three things they have spoken about: the national hockey team, which is losing the international hockey tournaments; the Indian club hockey tournaments, so the successful ones are from European countries, the successful coaches; and the third one says that hockey is more popular as a sport than cricket in the European countries, most of the European countries. Okay. Three different informations are given to you. Now read this. From the passage above, which of the following is correct? It can be definitely concluded that in India, cricket is more popular than hockey. Is it mentioned anywhere? No. Okay. It can be definitely concluded that most European countries are successful at hockey. Now, a lot of people will feel that, okay, this might be correct. They will feel this, that yeah, this is what they are trying to say. No. They are saying in most of the European countries, hockey is more popular. But we are not sure whether we are successful because of popularity or not. Okay, so this is also not right. It can be definitely concluded that in recent past, coaches of Indian hockey club teams were not from Europe. No, I think this is totally different than what is mentioned here. And it can be definitely it cannot be definitely concluded that the more popular a sport, the better the chance of producing a successful coach in that sport. Now observe, see, these three are definitely incorrect. We have found this. Now this is saying this is definitely, I can't conclude definitely that the more popular a sport, the better of a chance of producing a successful coach in that sport. See, European countries, it is more popular, but that does not make the European countries coaches to be successful, right? So can I definitely conclude that? Of course not. And if I cannot definitely conclude it, my option D is going to be the best possible answer out of these four options. Okay, so this is connotative. Why is this connotative? Because they have changed the language in a way that it's going to be difficult for you to grasp it. All right, cool. 55 seconds. Okay, that's very fast actually. Looking at this question and actually solving it in the mock in 55 seconds is actually a very good thing. Great. Okay. Regional is coded as this. Conspire is written in the same code. Okay. Regional, so this is 18, this is 14. This is 5, this is 3. This is 7, this is 16. This is not making sense. Okay. Okay. What else can you do? So you'll write this regional. Nothing works out. See, as per the algorithm, you'll come from the back also, but that is also not giving us anything. Okay. So now crisscross is what we have. So NCP QSFHJ. Just observe. Okay. 18, 16. Can I say this? Or 18, 17. But 5, 16 is not making sense. 5, 3, 7, 14. Is it making sense? Plus 2, wait. REG NCP. Check from the back. 12 plus 2, 14. A plus 2, 3. N plus 2, 16. 15 plus 2, 17. Now this is different. 9 plus 1 is 10. 7 plus 1 is 8. 5 plus 1 is 6. And 18 plus 1 is 19. Okay, you can figure this out only when you write it down. You will be able to see the numbers which are close to each other. Also, what you can do is you can write their place values. That will also help you a step further. So what is happening? The last 4 letters and the first 4 letters is breaking down into 2 parts. This is flipping and coming in the front. Okay, and then plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. This is going as it is at the back, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. So what is the code for conspire? So I'll have 4 and 4. So I'll have PI. Right, this is coming in the front as it is, no? No. So this is ERIP, then CONS. This is what is happening. So this is plus 2, this is plus 1. Okay. So E plus 2 is G, 18 plus 2 is 20, 9 plus 2 is 11, and 16 plus 2 is 18. So GTKR. GTKR, only option B is the right answer. This is a very good question actually, and in the examination you might face some difficulties provided if you don't go with this method. Okay, try to figure it out. 45 seconds is a very decent time for this question. Okay, next. Missing term in the given series. Okay, CCAA, ABBB, BACA. So most probably we can say that in the second position B should be the answer. Most probably. Second letter B should be the answer. This is, and also how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 means it has to be 4 into 4 most probably. Because 8 into 2 and 2 into 8 is not making sense. So 4 into 4 repeat pattern. That makes it ABCC. Okay. Second position is most probably a B. So ABBC. ABBC. ABC, A, ABBC, no, ABCC, ABBC. So first this is double, then this is double, then double A is double, and then this is being repeated. Okay, so it is CBA. CBA, option B is the right answer. What did we do here exactly? We picked this option up. These are 3 places here. Then we solved and we saw the repeat pattern here. Normally we figure out the repeat pattern from here only. But here we couldn't do that. Hence, this is the correct approach. Option B is the right answer. 75. Okay, good. 75 seconds is, I can understand. In the mock, this is going to take time. Right? But you can always use this method where you can count the number of letters and think what is going to be the repeat pattern. It's either going to be, if it is 20, it's going to be 4 into 5 or 5 into 4. If it is 10, it is most probably going to be 5 into 2 or 2 into 5. But 2 into 5 is very rare. Right? If it is 12, it is 4 into 3 or 3 into 4. But very rarely will it be 6 into 2 and 2 into 6. That's how you'll approach this question. Next. Radha wanted to rent a book from the library. She started from her house and went 11 kilometers in the east direction. 11 kilometers in the east. And then turned left. She then moved 7 kilometers. And turned right and moved 5 kilometers. Then she went 5 kilometers south to reach the library. Sorry. In which direction is the library with respect to her house? If this was her house and this is the library, it's very easy. It's in the northeast. It's the northeast. Okay. 36 seconds. Very nice. Excellent. Okay, this seems to be a quant question. Every month a person saves 1600 more than the savings of his previous month. So if he's saving, let's say, X now, next month he's saving X plus 1600. After that he's saving X plus 3200. Then he's saving X plus 4800. Okay. This seems to be an AP. If he saves a total of 3,60,000 from January 2015 to December 2015, that is 12 months. 12 months. So N is equal to 12. And what is the sum of this AP? N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Correct? This is the sum. Sum is how much? Sum is 3,60,000. What is N? N is 12 by 2. 2A. A we don't know. This is what we need to find out, no? Plus 12 minus 1 into, what is D? Common difference is 1600. Okay, so this is 6 and this will get divided here. So this will be 60,000. 2A plus 11 into 1600. So 17600. So 2A will be equal to, so A will be equal to 60,000 minus, oh wait, something wrong. Something gravely wrong has happened here. 3,60,000, no? (11 into D). Oh, this is 17,600. My God, look at my brain today. So 2A is 60,000 minus 17,600. Okay. 60 minus 17 is 43, 42, 400. So A is equal to 21,200. 21,200, option B is the right answer. Okay. This is a simple word problem based on arithmetic progression. 73 seconds. Okay. I know why 73 seconds. Because probably you don't expect a quant based question to come up into your logical reasoning section, number one. Even if you do, you will feel that something from maybe allegation, percentage, speed, distance, that is what is going to be asked. You don't expect an AP based question, an AP based word problem to be asked. But anything is possible now. Complete the given series. 10 plus 7, 17 plus 7, 24 plus 7, 29, 24, wait. 10 plus 7, 17 plus 7, 24 plus 7, sorry, it's not 29, 31. 31 plus 7 or 5 plus 7 is 12, so we'll start with an L. Oh my God. Time waste. Next. 11, 18, 25, 6. And 6 plus 7 is 13. So LM, gone. And the third one is 13, 20, 27, that is 1, 8, 15. LMO. Option C is the right answer. Okay. 34 seconds. Perfect. Now the confidence is coming up actually. Meaningful sequence. Butterfly, cocoon, egg, worm. Okay, look at the options. Firstly, you'll have the egg only, no? It's only coming here. Okay, what is the maximum? Maximum is butterfly. Okay, just check this one. Butterfly, egg. No. Butterfly, worm, egg, cocoon. No. So this is the only correct answer, I think. Because they're starting with an egg, then they are going to the worm phase, then they are going to the cocoon phase, and then the butterfly phase. So option D is the right answer. Yeah? 20 seconds. Very nice. Which is the correct conclusions which can be drawn? So from the statements which are given to you, you need to check from the options which conclusions can be drawn. All pretty is beautiful. All pretty is beautiful. No ugly is beautiful. Some ugly is pretty. No, cannot be drawn. All beautiful is not pretty. Okay, wait. No pretty is ugly. Yes, absolutely right. And all pretty is ugly. No, not at all. All beautiful may not be pretty. Could have been the right one, but this is not a possibility based question. So option C should be the correct answer. Okay, 32 seconds. Yeah, I know. I know, we have read the notice and that notice is out every year, and this is not SSC question, no. So SSC has asked all the organizations to refrain from analysis. So probably I think that's a fair practice only. Okay. Thanks for the concern. Yes, Alisha, Bela, Gaurav, Kia and Omi have different types of fruits which are apple, banana, guava, kiwi and orange. Okay. If you look, the letters are the same. Their names and the fruits they have do not start with the same letter. So this is one condition which you need to be careful about. So if I have Alisha here, Bela, Gaurav, Kia and Omi. So Alisha is definitely not eating an apple. Bela is not eating a banana. Gaurav is not eating a guava. Kia is not eating a kiwi. And Omi is not eating an orange. This is for sure. Okay. Cool. This is the first rule which we know already. Next. Alisha is neither banana nor guava. So Alisha does not have banana also and guava also. Now what options are left with Alisha? No apple, no banana, no guava. No apple, no banana. So it is either kiwi or orange. Okay. Gaurav has orange. Okay. Gaurav has orange. Once we know that Gaurav has orange, Alisha will have a kiwi. Cool. Bela does not have guava. Bela does not have this. Bela does not have guava. Also, Bela will not have orange and kiwi. Right? So, Bela will have only one option left, which is apple. And now they can, so kiwi is already done. Orange is already done. Okay, great. Next is Kia does not have banana. Kia does not have banana also. Orange also, apple also. So Kia is left with what? Guava. And Omi is left with a banana. Cool, easy. Now which fruit does Omi have? Omi has a banana. Omi has a banana. Option B is the right answer. 73 seconds, okay. This could have been done faster, not a problem. Just that you have to understand one logic here, that the name, the letters of the first fruit will not match with the letters of the first name. That's it. .8. Okay. 8.8. 8. Points are there. Points means that is something is being divided somewhere. Don't you understand? Don't you agree? Something is being divided, that is what is leading to this point. Out here if we see, what can we do? 6 plus 2 should be 8. So I can say that 36 divided by 6 plus 2 will be equal to 8, isn't it? So if I divide 42 and 15 and then I add 6 to it, what do I get? 15, 2, 30 and 12, 120, 15 into 8, 2.8 plus 6 is 8.8, perfect. So Y stands for division and Z stands for plus. So 25 divided by 4 plus 9, 6.25 plus 9, 15.25, option A is the right answer. 37 seconds, very nice, excellent, good job. Plus means minus, so into means minus, minus means divide, plus means into, divide means plus. 39 divided by 3 is 13, 13 into 2 is 26, 45 plus 10, 55 minus 26, 9, 29, option D. 26 seconds, excellent. Syllogism. All so far bed. No bed is chair. Some chair are table. Some tables are not bed. Absolutely right. Some bed are sofa. Absolutely right. Some chairs are sofa. Not at all. So only 1 and 2 follow. Only 1 and 2 follow. 31 seconds. Very nice. Number set. Again point is coming up. So something is being divided, right? And 100 plus 400, 500 divided by 2 is 250. So check it here also. 36 plus 71 is 107 divided by 2, which is 53.5. Okay, so 9 plus 1, 10 divided by 2. This is not 300, isn't it? 280. Yeah, this is it. Option A is the right answer. Oops, what did I go wrong? Oh, sorry. This is 290, no? 290, this is not 300. My bad. Sorry. So this is 100 only, not useful. 56 and 14. 170. This is the only one left. Okay. So this is 130. 10 and 12, 130 by 2, 65, 36 seconds, very nice. See, what you can observe here is that the numbers are being increased constantly and the increment is not very small. The increment is not very small. So something is being multiplied definitely, for sure. Okay. If I just divide 234 and 26, what do I get? 18 and 54, 234. This is 9. 234 and 1872. 936, no, 834. So 8 into 200 is 1600. 30 into 8 is 240 and 4 into 8 is 32. So this is 1872. Yes, that's it. So this is into 8. 2 into 7, 14. So this is into 7. So this has to be into 6. Now 6 into 13 is 78,000. 6 into 100 is 600. 6 into 4 is 24. 78624 is my answer, which is option B. Okay. Cool. 28 seconds. Very nice. Excellent. Next. A1B means A is the father of B, A3B means A is the mother of B, A2B means A is the sister of B, A4B means A is the husband of B, and this means A is the wife of B. In this expression, how is W related to V? So we'll plot only this much, okay? So V4Z means V is the husband of Z. Z3Q, Z is the mother of Q. Q5U, Q is the wife of U. U1X, U is the father of X. X2W, X is the sister of W. And how is W related to V? So we'll have V W4Y also for the gender. W is the husband of Y. W related to V, V's daughter's son, grandson. Okay, 46 seconds. Okay, not bad, but could have been brought down further. Okay, pointing to a person in a meeting, a man Shailja said. So Shailja said, we'll start from Shailja. He's a man. He is the only son of my mother's father's only son. He is the son of the only. He is the only son of my mother's father's only son. Shailja is a female. Oh, okay. This is the man they are talking about. How is Shailja's mother related to that man's father? Sister. Option D. 36 seconds. Very nice. What is opposite to the face showing 4? 4, 2, 5. 4, 1, 3. No. This has to be done by adjacent method. So 4 cannot have 1, 3, 2, 5 opposite it. So 1, 3, 2, 5 will be deleted. So 1, 3, 2, 5 and 4 will be deleted. 6 will be my answer. Cool. 18 seconds. Excellent. The last question for today. Assertion reason. Okay. Chloroform is a colorless liquid that quickly evaporates into gas and it is soluble in water. Chloroform is a colorless liquid that quickly evaporates into gas and is soluble in water. CHCl3, colorless liquid quickly evaporates into gas and soluble in water. Yes, but it is partially soluble in water. Okay, assertion seems to be correct. Chloroform is used to make other chemicals, yes, and can be formed in small amounts when chlorine is added to water. Never heard of it, but maybe in trace amounts it can be formed. Cl2 plus H2O. H2O, it's okay. But is the reason a correct explanation of A? I don't think so. Both A and R may be true, but R is not the correct explanation for A, for sure. I think R should be false, because can we form water? When chlorine is added to water, can we form chloroform? Saying in trace amounts maybe. Yeah, C is only right. Okay. So with that, we are done with the logical reasoning section of the SSC CGL live mock, which was conducted over the weekend. And what is the idea? The general idea which you are getting is that slightly now some particular question types are becoming more and more time consuming. Okay. So that is why you need to be careful that reasoning section is not a very easily doable section now. You need to put in focus there as well. Though I will tell you that even now in the whole paper, reasoning is only the most important, the most easy. So you will still feel very confident when you're solving it, but some new topics are going to put you off track. So if you work on it, you can still make it through. Thank you so much for joining live, guys. The objective of today's session is completed. We have understood the complete logical reasoning section of the live mock, and I'll be seeing you around in the next session. Till then, bye-bye, namaskar, Jai Hind.